Gamification in Education by Shanita Horton. As education continues to grow more diverse, educators are challenged with the task of differentiating instruction to meet the needs of all students. Implementing an equitable classroom is not only important, but it's required. Gamification provides teachers with the necessary materials to increase equity in the classroom by differentiating instruction on a digital platform that can be accessed online at any time by anyone with internet access. Gamification improves education in the following ways. It provides more equitable teaching methodologies that increase content accessibility for displaced students, low-income students, students that speak English as a second language, and students with special needs. Gamification also improves education by enhancing diverse communication styles and preparing students to be college and career ready. This study used a gamified platform called ClassCraft in addition to the class lesson plan to determine the effectiveness of games in the classroom. The goal of this research was to test how effective games can be when added to a lesson. This platform was used on one sixth grade class, 6A, during a 1-week lesson on Adinkra and compared to a second sixth grade class, 6B, that was taught the same Adinkra lesson without the platform. After week 1, both classes were tested on Adinkra. The following week, 6A was taught a new Adinkra lesson without the gamified platform, and 6B was taught the same new Adinkra lesson with the gamified platform. At the end of the 2 weeks, both classes were surveyed and data was collected. The data from the survey was used in a qualitative analysis. The survey questions were written to measure the effectiveness of gamification in the following areas: creativity, communication, collaboration, and critical thinking. Creativity. The first question of the survey revealed that 73.9% of the students felt gamification helped increase their creativity through their awareness of how Adinkra can be used in design, while 26.1% of the students felt that gamification did not increase their creativity. The second question of the survey revealed that 69.5% of the students felt that the addition of gamification to drawing activities improved their creativity, while 30.4% of the students did not feel that the addition of gamification to drawing activities improved their creativity. Questions 3 and 4 were created to gauge the students' opinion of how communication was affected by gamification. Question 3 of the survey revealed that 65.2% of the students felt that gamification increased their overall interest in the lesson topic, while 34.8% of the students felt gamification did not increase their interest in the lesson topic. Question 4 of the survey revealed that 60.8% of the students felt that their test scores were improved by the communication provided by gamification, while 39.2% of students did not feel that their test scores would be improved by the communication provided by gamification. Questions 5 and 6 were created to gauge the students' opinion of how collaboration was affected by gamification. Question 5 of the survey revealed that 56.5% of the students felt that the addition of gamification to the lesson made learning more fun, while 43.5% of the students felt that it did not make learning more fun. Question 6 of the survey revealed that 91.3% of the students felt that the addition of gamification motivated collaboration, while 8.7% of the students felt that the addition of gamification to the lesson did not motivate collaboration. Questions 7 and 8 were designed to gauge the students' opinion of how critical thinking was affected by the addition of gamification. Question 7 of the survey revealed that 91.3% of the students felt that gamification improved student efficacy by motivating them to learn, while 8.7% of the students did not feel that gamification improved student efficacy by motivating them to learn. Question 8 of this survey revealed that 69.6% of the students felt that gamification encouraged them to study the lesson at home, while 30.4% of the students did not feel that gamification encouraged them to study the lesson at home. The test scores collected after week 1 were used in a quantitative data analysis. The quantitative data revealed that there was a 27.2% difference between the means of both classes. The class that was taught the lesson with gamification, 6A, had 27.2% higher test scores than the class taught the lesson without gamification, 6B. However, more data is required to get more reliable results. Next steps. A few problems were identified in Study 1, which will be the next steps in the action plan. Addressing time, accessibility, and cultural bias. The issue of time will be corrected by performing the study without the restraint of the course. This will allow me to spend more time collecting data that can be considered valid and reliable. Accessibility will be addressed by ensuring that the research has all of the required equipment to implement the research. Accessibility to students will also be addressed by including students with special needs, students that speak English as a second language, and students in alternative education environments. In 2017, we received a reward to start a business that customizes software for students that are non-mobile and non-verbal. One of the next steps will be to continue to design customized software that will allow non-mobile and non-verbal students to interact with educational games. The following video is an example of a qualitative analysis done to gauge the student's ability to help and assist in this process.